and live your life today. It doesn't matter what they say.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Red Lotus Life. As
Yeah.
always, I have my beautiful co-host, Sarah Elizabeth, here with me. And if you're new to us, this is Red Lotus Life. It's where we provide resources and tools to create a life that you love after abuse. Do you want to talk about the challenge?
Yeah, let's talk about the challenge.
Okay. So, the challenge is actually only open for a couple more days. So you still have it. It's going to be taken down April 1st. If you are seeing this after April 1st and you are interested in that, just reach out. You can reach out through the comments here or through email or something like that. But we will be taking it down. That doesn't mean it's not available. It's just not available here. So if you're interested, just let us know. But I wanted to really highlight this participant because she is a Say Yes to Soul 30-day challenge alumni. She came back to go even deeper because it's always so profound. Last year, what did she do? She started during the challenge, she ended up starting a business, got a space for her business, released her book, right? Because there was
Got
some
a
blocks.
certification. hmm
Yeah, got her certification. Also, like I remember she had written a book and it was in the editing process and it was done, but she had these blocks, these limiting beliefs around actually showing
Publishing.
it to the world, right? So she
hmm
moved through that in the challenge, which was profound and amazing. So now she's back this year and she's just like on fire. But it's been cool because yes, there's this material, tangible stuff like hired somebody to do a jingle, hired somebody to promote and do social media and stuff like that for all of it because she has a journal, she has a few publications now that she's
Yeah.
put out. So she's going even bigger with that. But the part that was so cool was her seeing the generational shifts, the ancestral shift. Like each day she was going deeper and deeper and deeper, and then realizing how her parenting, right? Like how she was parented,
hmm
then resulted in certain relationships that she was in, past relationships, that then translated into what's happening now, like it happened with her and her parenting. And it just went and even into grandchildren. And it just like she had profound shifts in connecting all of the dots. But the most important thing, because she's experienced some pretty extreme, not pretty, very extreme trauma, her and her family,
hmm
she was able to feel it in her body. That was the part that I thought was so cool because has been, when trauma happens, we dissociate. It's one of the first things that happens, right? Is that we're gone. We don't want to be in the body. We don't want to feel what's happening here. We don't want that. And so for her to be in her body and to feel the connections and everything else and the patterns and all of that, the imprints in the body,
hmm
for me, that was the diamond with her this year.
Yeah, absolutely was the diamond. And I know that there was a lot of even like the somatic releasing and being able to feel the symptoms and make the connections mentally to how the physical body was not only responding, but some triggers that were causing some other issues. And what was so incredible to me was the fact that even though she was not currently in the CSSL membership group, energetically, when she came in and shared what she was experiencing in the chat in the CSSL challenge, it was literally the exact same things that we were moving through in the Say Yes to Soul membership for our clear for that month. And I was like, oh my gosh, of course, this is such a validation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we were doing it, and then also we had some members in there doing the challenge, and so yeah, it's yeah, that was super cool when she described what was happening, and we're like, oh yeah, well that's what we're doing in the Sadist Soul. And then she went, of course it is,
Yeah.
because she's been familiar with what we do in there too. So yeah, it was really the embodiment of this work is always what blows my mind too, because that is, I was dissociated. I was not in my body. And to have the body be such an amazing vessel that communicates with us constantly, like constantly. It was really cool. I don't know. It was just cool to hear her aha moments with that.
It's always cool to hear her aha moments and for her to share her wisdom. She's such a beautiful being, and it has been just a pleasure to not only have her in the Say It's the Soul Challenge for the second year, but just to witness her journey. And I can't wait to be able to share, like, I'm sure that we can put the links to each of her books and everything in the description, because her story deserves to be heard and it deserves to be shared. Um, and I just know that she's already done so many huge things and so many accomplishments under her belt. And oh, that was the thing right there. That was one of the major aha moments for her, was that she got to zoom out and see herself for who she was. She never could, she was always very humble, and she couldn't see herself for the woman of the year, for,
Oh,
establishing
yeah.
this facility and like all of those things. And she was finally able to zoom out and see herself. And for me, oh yeah, that was the other diamond.
You're right. Yeah, that was the other thing, is when she was able to go, oh, like she wasn't just these accomplishments, but she
Right.
was at the same time, right? Because she was so humble. And honestly, I think she just thought she was just serving. Like she's just so much about service, like service to others. And so just wanting to share her experience and also provide resources for other people who have experienced what her and her family have experienced. And so I think whenever, yeah, that zoom out was like, oh,
Oh,
look at everything that actually has happened.
like
And I made that happen. Yeah.
yeah, I think her words were that, like, people would say that she was a force to be reckoned with or something like that, and she couldn't see that. And so when she was able to zoom out, she was like, hell yes, I'm a force to be reckoned with. Like, I am. Like, I have accomplished some things in my life, and I have so much more to accomplish. And that's just kind of the beauty of the work. And I love seeing, people just spread their wings and shine.
I know. Yeah, it's always amazing. Always amazing. We hope that she joins us next year too, which I feel like she will. We
Mhm.
hope everyone joins us next year. We'll be doing the challenge again. We always end up doing it February 1st. We do it from February 1st till the end of February. Sometimes we extend it another month like we did this year, because so many people were still moving through it and having such amazing results that we decided to extend it. But yeah, we hope that you all join us for it next year. If you want to, if you are interested, just reach out to us. Reach out to us if you're seeing this after April 1st, or if you're in the middle of it and all of a sudden you're like, wait, it's gone. What? Reach out to us
Right.
and we'll get you back in it. Okay. So, was there anything else you wanted to share before we start to wrap up?
No, just that there's always an open invitation to join the Say Yes to Soul membership, as well as the challenge in the last few days.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So if you have stuck with us this long, thank you so much for being here. We know that your time and your energy is the most priceless thing and most precious thing. So thank you for sharing it with us. If you are interested in anything that we were talking about, or we love comments. We love comments. We love questions. And then, yes, if you're interested in this challenge, please let us know. We'll get you in there if you're seeing this after April 1st. And then, yes, please join us in the membership. And then, yeah, if you enjoy this, like it, but most importantly, share it with somebody that you feel could benefit from what it is that we talk about here, and subscribe for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will see you next week. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And live your life today.